Hello, welcome to another Lucky Cat origami class. We're going to do a vase. Okay, put my Lucky Cat away. And this is the vase we're going to do. Okay, I did it in black. And we're going to try and do it with this crazy maths formula paper that I like so much. It's actually wrapping paper, and I just cut it into a square. So you can use whatever paper you want. Okay, this is quite hard. You will have a lot of foldings. Something I haven't shown before, so just bear with me. The first thing is you start on the white side, and we're going to fold it in half into a rectangle, match the corners, and then slide. Open it, and we have to divide this paper into sixths. So half will give us 3 sixths. So we have to divide here into thirds. So the way I do it is I roll this up and I try to see if I keep folding it and pressing it until that edge there finishes the beginning of the paper. If I can pull it out to show you, it's just meeting with that, and that meets that approximately. It is not exact. A better way to do this would be to open it, measure with the ruler and divide, but this is my quick method. So now that I've got an idea, I'm just gonna press it again and make sure that the corners go on the edge, and this one here. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's half. Now I have to do the same to this. So I have to go to this half, roll it, see that it has gone all the way. May take a bit of practice. Okay, so I've done the little notches there that work thirds, and then I just now match that, run my fingers on that, roll it over, go to the center, make sure that goes there, yep, on that edge. And now I have divided this square piece of paper into 6 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now turn it over, and we have to do the same thing all over again. This is the tricky bit, but with practice you will get it. If not, use a ruler and divide. And there's the other half done. Turn it over. Roll it to the center. Keep rolling it. Sometimes I get it easier than other times. Okay. I might break this video up into twos. So this will be part 1. So now you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. From here, what we have to do is on this edge in half, this edge in half, this edge in half, this edge in half. So have a go. Fold the line in half, unfold, fold the next edge in half, unfold, fold the next edge in half, unfold, fold the next edge in half, unfold, and we'll have this. From here, we are going to skip one row, so this row stays that size. The next row we have to fold it in half. So if you can look at the lines, you've got one half, that one, this stays the way it is, and this here. So the middle ones we have to fold in half twice, 4 times actually, so it goes all around. So we're going to fold this in half so you get an idea, and this rectangle here is going to be folded in half. So the way we do it is we look at this ridge to meet with that ridge. There. And fold in half. Now, if you realize you've actually folded up to here. So if you want to be smart about it, you go on the 4 edges and you roll up to where you had just done that half before. And then you do it all together 4 times. And why do we do it 4 times? Because there's 4 sides to the triangle. So all I'm looking for is these 2 rows, and I'm folding it against it. And you will now have, if you can see, interesting lines, smaller boxes, except for 2 bigger squares here and lots of other little ones along there. Now the next bit is where you're going to look at the middle because it's symmetrical. So if you do this, you will see there's a 2 squares row, 1 row in there that fits like this. And what you're going to do is fold this back to where your first line you've made earlier. So I'll show you again. There's your paper, there's the center, and I check that the center's there by doing this. Yeah, they're the same height. And now I look here, and there's that line from this edge right up there. That's the next line. That line is what I'm going to use to fold this back on. And if I do it to the same side, it will fit like so. Now it may not be perfect, don't worry, mine wasn't the first time. Okay, so we've done that, and it should look like this. Good. Now rotate it, and we're going to do the same. So find the middle. There's the middle 2 narrow columns, and I'm picking them up like that. Yeah, so I've got to have the same width here that I've got here. So 2 rows, 2 rows here. Bring this up, And if you can now see that line there, the first row up from the edge, I'm going to fold it back against it, like so. And this one is the line, and you're going to fold it back, so you're creating this doors effect. Here we are. We have this. So you have like 4 squares on either side. It's a bit tricky. Now what you're going to do is flip this over, and you're going to fold this towards the center, like so, and that just helps us open this up, push the corners in, so you have this. We have to do this 4 times, so let's start again. This corner, just half, fold it in. You can see the lines in there inside that square, so you end up with this triangle. Okay, you open it up, bring this up, a bit like the big mouth we did before, and push this down. Now, it's not going to be perfect, doesn't matter. You will see that even mine, they're not all exactly the same. That's okay. We'll do the same to this one. Do the same here. Up to there. And I think I will finish here for part 1, so that you can have a bit of a break, since it is harder than any other ones you've done, and you can admire your sculpture, and we'll come back to it. Well done. See you later.